citizens, the Criminal Procedure Code is the law on how crime is prosecuted. The Criminal Procedure Code is the law on the procedure of prosecution of crime. Section 89 is to be found in a section of the Criminal Procedure Code titled Institution of Proceedings. There's a subtitle at the Institution of Proceedings which says Making of Complaint. Section 89 is under a section of the Criminal Procedure Code titled Institution of Proceedings, and a subtitle Making of Complaint. Now, citizens, the word institution here means the start, the beginning of proceedings. Proceedings are what happens in court. So, citizens, this is the beginning of prosecution. Before this happens, there is no case in court. Now, this title, Institution of Proceedings, and the subtitle, Making of Complaint, are not the law. They are not the law. It's just a name for the section. The same way I have a name, but the name is not me, but I have a name. The law is numbered 89. The 89 is the section. That 89 has a title, Complaint and Charge. That title, Complaint and Charge, are still not the law. The law is numbered 1. So section 89 subsection 1 says proceedings may be instituted either by the making of a complaint or by the bringing before a magistrate of a person who has been arrested without warrant. Why don't I read that again? The Criminal Procedure Code, also called CPC, Section 89, subsection 1 says, proceedings may be instituted by, the Criminal Procedure Code, Section 89(1) says, and I quote, proceedings may be instituted either by making of a complaint or by the bringing before a magistrate of a person who has been arrested without warrant. Section 89 subsection 2 says, a person who believes from a reasonable and probable cause that an offense has been committed by another person may make a complaint thereof to a magistrate having jurisdiction. I repeat, a person who believes from a reasonable and probable cause that an offense has been committed by another person may make a complaint thereof to a magistrate having jurisdiction. Number 3, subsection 3 says, a complaint may be made orally or in writing, but if made orally, shall be reduced to writing by the magistrate, and in either case shall be signed by the complainant and the magistrate. Citizens, this is very good. Very good. When I discovered this, it dawned on me that I did not need the police, and I did not need the office of the Director of Public Prosecution to institute criminal proceedings against the suspects. And you don't need the police. You don't need the office of the Director of Public Prosecutions to institute proceedings against the suspects. Actually, the police used to use this section to institute proceedings against suspects. The office of the Director of Public Prosecutions uses this same section to institute proceedings against suspects. There is no other law. I want to repeat that. There is no other law. You might miss the beauty of this section, but why don't I read it again and I highlight the beauty here? A complaint may be made orally or in writing. So, orally means you turn up before a magistrate and tell the magistrate your complaint. Let me dramatize this. You go before the magistrate and tell him, Bona Magistrate, Mr. X stole my chicken and he sold the chicken to Mr. Y. I have witness A, witness B, and witness Z. Bas. You have made complaint orally. After that, it is the duty of the magistrate to record what you have seen. And you will sign, and the magistrate is going to sign. That is the law. That is the beauty. It's the law, and it's the beauty of it. You don't need the policeman. Please, I want to emphasize this. You don't need the policeman. Don't go to the police station to report crime there. No. They'll take you through the dance of generating OB numbers, writing in the occurrence book, writing statements. You don't need that. Those are not requirements. Those are the children of the ideology of convenience. You'll feel good having reported to the police, and you'll feel good telling the police that, and the police are going to trade. They'll make money from you, the complainant, the victim, and they'll make money from the suspects. Don't do that. Okay. So when I discovered this, I decided I did not want to bother the magistrate having to write my complaint, then I sign, then the magistrate signs. No. I decided to write my complaint to the magistrate. So, citizens, I decided to write, and I actually wrote. Like I said, once upon a time, I took a note to read and do all that pertains. And I read.